What is up, my legends? It's about that time again. It is check out the account time, Sunday conversation. All right, so my plan is going into next week. This is Sunday, my day off. Not really no streaming, and I usually just do this video on Sunday. Everything else is kind of like trailers, if you notice on my channel, because we just kind of like chill, have some fun, talk with the community a little bit in Discord, and relax. So my plans is we're going after Lorena, because Lorena is actually going to be the 5th character to be 6-starred. So you see I have her at 45 right now. Probably by the end of the day I will have her at 50, so I can start going after unlocking all her stuff and going after my father at the same time. I actually have 3 6-stars now, so we'll go into here so I can show you. Alright, so this is my team power right now. We're at 123,000, and I'll just leave them right here for right now. And you see my Sigret is now 60, and I am now working on fodder for my Destina, so she can go to 60 in rank 6. And like I said, Lorena is going to be the 5th 60, which is why I'm working on her right now, and then we're going to work on all of her requirements to specialty change her, which is the hotness right now. Well, not the hotness right now, but I want to do it because it's a lot of power in it, and she's a really good single target unit. And my actual plans after that is it's going to be Lorena, and I was thinking about Curious, but I'm holding off on that because maybe I'll get Isaria or somebody else for that matter. So I'm holding off on Curious for now, just for now. If I don't get anybody, then yeah. I just recently, as you guys saw, I got Vildred, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with him now. I'm going to level him, but there's not enough resources just to be leveling everybody, so you got to kind of be a little bit tactical. But I'm definitely going to use them, I just don't know where. I have Sid as well, which again, there's not enough resources, like a Vildred, and then I got Sid, and I'm like, oh my god, like, I wish I had enough fodder for all this, but I just don't. I have an Araminthia, which I really don't know what to do with her either, because again, not enough fodder, so she might be like a later on project at the most. And then I have X-God. Where the hell did he went? Oh, there he is. There's X-God. I spin. Got Carissa and Kate's, which Kate's probably isn't going anywhere. And then Angelica's the backup healer. Probably going to use her. And Kikirat later on as well. I got Karine and Silk. You know, plenty of stuff to mess around with and work with. But we'll see. We'll see. So again, 123k. Right here, that's my power, and I'll show you the characters. The gear-wise, they haven't really changed since last week because I haven't been going after gear. I haven't been doing straight fodder and the side story, so let's just show you everything right here. I actually went down in HP on Cecilia because I changed this weapon right here, and the other one had health and raw stat health. This one has a little bit speed, and I kept that bit, so just a little bit better, just to give her a little bit more speed so she goes faster, especially in PvP. And I noticed in PvP that helped me out a lot, making her a little bit faster so she screws people. Still need more speed for her, so it helped a little bit, but not as much as I would need. But it helped get me into master pretty far, so. Alright, so here's my 6's, as you see right there. Alright, here's my power. I told you guys before, this gear is whack. So I know about a lot of people like my 6's, but this is whack. I mean, I'm just gonna reiterate that this is whack, and that this crit is whack. This crit damage is whack. He does a lot of damage, and his attack is high, and everything else like that. And you know, I got Rihanna and Lucelia up to max right now, because I did get a dupe of that, which I'm like, bro, can I get a warrior card? Game's like, nah, you can't have a warrior card. You got too many characters. F you. We ain't giving you no gear. That's kind of what's happening to me right now. It's like we RNG God bless you with characters, but he is not blessing you with gear. So you would go ahead and hold that L. His Sigret is well on her way to 40,000 power. By the time she reaches level 60, she's gonna be 40,000 probably. I have to get both of these maxed out by the time I do, because they're both attack. Plus the fact that she's getting 7 more levels, she's gonna be 40,000. Her power, like, she's gonna surpass she already did surpass says a CP. And you see her crit 88. I'm screwing it up, but it is 80,000. I mean 80%. I don't know why I keep saying 1,000. Why is 1,000 stuck in my head? It's like I want to say it. Anyway, 80%, 103. For some reason, I want to put extra zeros or stuff right now. I don't get it. 153%. See her effectiveness. That's pretty much to help her out with her bleeds, which, you know, she's really one-shotting people right now, which I find extremely sexy for her sexy ass. Even though people, she was like an old school teacher, like, you know, she was like she 30 or something like that. I'm 41. I'd smash. I don't know what y'all talking about. She's good. And Destina. Destina is actually my weakest link, because again, I'm not getting any gear right for her, and I'm only using the PvP gear to level up her stuff. So she has T3, T2, and stuff like that. The stuff isn't dropping, which is unfortunate. And this is her health and everything else like that. So I'll be drastically stronger once the gear grind starts to actually hook me up and give me stuff. And I'm actually missing a set right here, but I just leave it because it's health percent right here, and that helps out her with her healing. And even with her being the weakest link gear-wise, she still hardly dies. I just leave her in the back and protect her, and she heals the whole group with her burns and everything else. And like I said, we're going after Lorena. I just put BS stuff on her for now, and she has 4 more levels to go up to 50, and yeah, that's where we're at right now. So going into next week, today, actually, for a change, I'm actually playing today on a Sunday and working on my fodder offline, so you guys don't have to watch it in the stream. So probably by the time you see the stream on Monday, I will be probably halfway through getting Destina's 6-star, so I can start working exclusively on Lorena and then X-God. And I'm actually going to start leveling and trying to get some fodder on X-God and put him up. So going through, I still have Damio. I almost forgot about Damio. Like, I got so many freaking characters. I just don't even know what to do fodder wise, which is annoying. It's unfortunate. And then, you know, something else is going to come along like that. So I'm glad I got 3 healers that I can put in the backup. Like I said, we're going to have the co-op and the guild stuff, which is probably going to come sooner than later. So I just want 8 strong people, and then I'll be satisfied, and then I'll just let everything else come where it is. I'm a little bit sad for Karen, because now that I have Vildred and says, Karen is kind of like, she's one of my favorite units too. One of the cutest on top of that as well, and I'm probably not going to be able to use her. She's like, now she's 3rd in step for my thieves, I even got Sid too. It's like, damn. And then on top of it, she's another ice unit. Like, I have too many ice units. Like, I got Carissa, as you see right there. I got Damiel. And I need like light units. I got Angelica right there. Thankfully, I got Lorena as a dark unit, so that works out. I need more earth units. As you see, I got Sigret and 6's, and then I'll probably have Yuna. That's too many ice units. Like, I just have too many at that point, and I can't just keep leveling all that because that's going to be an elemental imbalance. I actually have one in my starting lineup right now, having both Sigret and 6's and the lineup is okay, but it's still an elemental imbalance. Like, you can still get screwed like that eventually, which does happen to me when I face certain things. It kind of becomes a problem. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave Sigret with her gear like that, and I'm working on Lorena, like I just told you guys, and I'm not gonna change Sigret's gear. I'm gonna leave Sigret's gear the way it is, and then I'm gonna give Lorena a completely different gear and level that as well, and just so I can just swap them out when it becomes a problem. And then on top of that, make her commander Lorena with that particular grind. So that's the grind I'm going to be working on next week, along with the 6-star grind. So I'm actually trying to hardcore Destina 6-star offline today, so you guys don't have to watch that. We could just worry specifically next week about Lorena. And then we have the side story coming. Side story is also coming for right here. Let me go in. Don't forget your support project too, to do that every day, because that's plenty of free stuff. And then we still have the launch celebration as well. But Destina's side story is coming to a close. 2 days left, as you can see, and the eulogy for a saint is coming in 2 days as well. And it's actually, I noticed that it says the preview, but it doesn't actually start until the 29th. So what they are probably going to do is what they used to do in Korea, which used to annoy the hell out of me, is you only get to do the first 7 stages, and then other stuff will unlock after that. So I'm thinking that's probably what's going to happen. That used to really annoy me in Korea when they used to do that. Like, they used to open it up in stages, and you wouldn't be able to do it all right away. And then you wouldn't even be able, because it would only drop a certain amount of items. Like, I'll show you guys. Go into exchange. Like, it will only drop like the first 4 items that you need for the first 4 things in the exchange, and then everything else down here you wouldn't be able to get until later. You'd just be screwed. I wish the charms that weren't so limited. And you see like just how much of this stuff I've been farming like this, because I'm back to 2300 all over again, and I just don't feel like clicking it right now because that's really boring. Devs, please allow us just to hit 1 button and it just absorb all of this. Like, you could just hit like a times button and it'll just automatically give you the number, because you just lag the game if everybody has to keep single targeting this. The same thing with the summons. That puts more pressure on the server. There's no reason for that at all. Like, just allow us, like with the summons, like if you want to do a 10 summon, like we can buy a 10 pack of summons. Allow us to do a 10 summon. There's no reason to put extra pressure on the server, because that's what that does. I don't know what there's any reason for that mechanically. Like, that's just inefficient as programming to make people have to keep inputting over and over like that. That's the equivalent of a DDoS and a spam attack for no reason. Like, there's no reason for that whatsoever. So please fix that, devs. So yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, I just got villagers. I am going to use him. I want to use him in tandem with 6's sometimes, because it's going to be fun just to do it, because it's really a meme on top of that, and just to progress forward in the game. And I think that's about it. That's about it for everything. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm not bored yet. Like I said, I showed you in a video in the past how to make farming less boring. I'm still in the progress of doing that same thing right now. You see, Knights Chronicle right there. While I'm literally recording this, that's how we do around here. That's how we do to not make shit be boring. I'm rocking Knights Chronicle at the same time as this. So yeah, I will catch you guys next video. I hope you are doing things to preoccupy yourself as well and making all of this stuff fun for you. Oh, and also, before I forget, let me show you Arena. Alright, so there we go. I actually, damn, I don't have it here. Yeah, I don't have it here. I wanted to show you something. There was a team about probably like 5 or 6 ago. I think I said this in stream, but get ML Ken if you can. I had an ML Ken, for people who don't know, that's Moonlight Ken from the summons. He 1v4'd me and almost won. If Cecilia wasn't a lifesteal, I would have lost that fight because she basically out-healed him and wore him down, and he couldn't take down her shield. I was so happy that I had Cecilia as lifesteal, like, for that fight, because he would have won, because I killed everybody else in his party except for the ML Ken, and he almost 1v4'd my entire team. He killed 6's, Sigret, and Destina, and it was down to Cecilia with half health, and she kept healing herself with the lifesteal and then defense breaking him, and then I won that way with the 1v4. That person probably was mad if he even had a chance to even watch that or something like that. But bruh, I've never seen anything like that since Verdandi and Kane and Knights Chronicle. For those of you who play Knights Chronicle, you know what both those characters are. Matter of fact, we ain't even gotta guess. I will show you who those two characters are. I haven't seen anything that broken since these two broke ass characters, Verdandi and where the homie broke ass Kane at? Where he at? Do I not have? Oh, there he is. Broke ass Kane. I haven't seen anything since those two characters in a game like that. ML Ken is broke. If you get ML summons, as a matter of fact, if you go to,
what do you think?
Because a lot of people actually don't know this. A monthly pack is almost at 11. You go to rank up. If you look right here at rank 60, you get galaxy bookmarks at rank 60, and you get an extra summon right there. 5 galaxy bookmarks, and when I get to 60, I'm just gonna cop this because it's 1,400, 500, it's 1,900 right there, plus another one that's 2,500, and then once you get to 60, that is 3,200. Basically 3,200 sky stones and a moonlight hunter, and they just show you ML Ken like that's what you're gonna get. You're probably gonna get Elson, but they just show you like, look, yeah, you're gonna get Moonlight Ken. You're gonna be badass, and you're not gonna get Moonlight Ken. Like, that is highly unlikely. And then if you do, go play the lotto, because God has blessed you. RNG God is gonna like come through, and you're gonna get the ultimate enemy waifu. She's gonna have the best body ever and have like $1 million in her bank account and make $1 million like a month, and your life is gonna be set. Like you're gonna have like, I don't know, what can I say? Like Cirilla gonna come to your house and be like, you the man. That's what's gonna happen, because that's like the thickest girl in this game. She's just gonna come to your house and give you money and say top up. She's gonna hit you with that black card. That's what's gonna happen when ML Ken comes out. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next video. Be legendary. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. Remember that this Sunday Convo, I know it's not a lot of action. It's just me showing my account, what I'm doing, and what my plans are for the next week. and so you guys can follow along with what I'm doing and pace yourself. There's a lot of people who are stronger than me, and that you guys be sending me pictures and stuff like that. I'm proud of you. Y'all grinding. Check out homie Leon Zai, because Leon Zai, he be putting the hours in. Check him out on Twitter, because that man put hours in. That's the man that you need to be watching. He put hours in. Respect to him. He probably got 6 stars already, playing like 15 hours a day and streaming and everything else. Respect for that man. All right? Catch you guys later.